But boy, this was your day today, huh, Josh?
Yeah, and tomorrow also going to be your day.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, an atmospheric river causing a KOIN 6 weather alert to go into place as not only the flooding rains are a potential, but also thunderstorms for parts of the coast and damaging winds anywhere from the coast to the high terrain of the Cascades. As we take a live look out over downtown Portland right now, still holding on to those kind of soggy conditions as temperatures hover in towards the low 50s. Not seeing them change or drop as we would typically expect to see as we move past the midnight hours. The wet weather does stay with us all the way through Wednesday. After our rain gauges have managed to fill up the bucket to about 1/4 of an inch here through the Willamette Valley, almost 3/4 of an inch found out along the coastline. As the moisture continues to push its way on shore, you'll notice that the snow kind of lackluster as the atmospheric river kind of ushers in warmer conditions. That pushes those snow elevation levels back up to about 6,000 feet. But the National Weather Service issuing that flood advisory for the coast, the I-5 corridor all the way through tomorrow evening, where urban flooding is likely, especially as a lot of those leaves come to the ground and clog up our storm drains, as the wind will put down additional leaves as a wind advisory is in effect for the Willamette Valley. We're talking about gusts nearing 45 miles per hour. This starts tonight, slightly after midnight, takes us through much of the day tomorrow, as 60-mile-per-hour gusts are possible for the shoreline. So that means the potential for power outages is slight, as many of those trees will likely start to drop some of their limbs, the leaves, and maybe some weaker trees might come tumbling down as well with those gusty conditions. With a rarity also being formed out along the coastline, the Storm Prediction Center issuing a marginal risk, about a 1 out of 5 chance to see severe thunderstorms, and that does include the potential for a funnel cloud or a spin-up tornado, very similar to what we saw back on Monday night. As the wet weather is in no short supply, taking us through much of the day Wednesday. Once we get into Thursday, slightly cooler temperatures once again return. That means snow elevation levels will start to fall once again to about 4,000 feet as the on-again, off-again rain showers take us into Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon, finally starting to slowly dry things out once more, but not before we fill up our rain gauges. In addition to what we've already picked up on, close to about 3/4 of an inch for the Willamette Valley, closer to that inch, inch and a half to an inch and 3/4 for some locations along the coast. The snow elevation levels are expected to drop down to about 3,500 feet. That's Friday and Saturday. The difference is not expecting to have any leftover atmospheric moisture. It all starts to come to an end by the end of the week, as the next 12 hours or so bring us almost a foot of snow for places like Mount Hood above 6,000 feet. So for tonight here in the city, it's going to start to become quite windy as the rain still falls and temperatures hover in towards the low 50s. Tomorrow, expecting a warm back up into the upper 50s. The thunderstorm potential, although it is slim along the I-5 corridor, will be greater along the coast as those winds become gusty. Our 7-day forecast does show that tomorrow is still a KOIN 6 weather alert. Temperatures climbing back up into the 50s in many cases as we slowly cool things down, dry things out for Friday. Saturday, it's going to be dry as well until we get to the sunset hour. Then the next batch of wet weather rolls in for Sunday into Monday as daytime highs are in the low 50s and early morning lows in the upper 30s. So winter quickly knocking at our front door as the atmospheric river really kind of plagues us for the next 24 hours.
All right, we're really feeling it.
We are.
Okay, thanks, Josh. Hey, Jeff.
Did any